There were many film attempts, but this is one of the first. It was shot in 1924 with material added in 1929 for a sound version of it. It has a very famous actor who is called the Man with 1,000 Faces, Lon Chaney, and he plays the Phantom. And as you know, this Phantom lives in a rather sumptuous apartment below ground at the Paris Opera. He's very disfigured, and so he wears a mask to disguise it. And with this disfigurement is a tremendous bitterness towards mankind. But he is and relies for his salvation on a young soprano who he's going to make into a star. And the working out of that story is part of one of the main features of it. Musically, it's very interesting because this opera house, the film is entirely set inside the opera house, seems to have only one opera in its repertoire, which is Gounod's Faust. So the score is permeated with selections from Faust, but in two functions. One is you actually see the performance taking place, or certain scenes from the performance. And those I try and find exactly where you are in the opera. So that's the real thing, and very true. But also, if you're off stage, there are scenes in the dressing room, there are scenes, and I sort of think, I wonder what part of the opera is being played that you would hear off stage. So there's a bit of that. And then there's other aspects of it where themes that are in the opera that mean things, themes of, there's a revenge theme, there's a sort of devil's theme, there's love music as well. I've also made those mixed in with the Phantom's own story. So it's sort of half Gounod and then half my own compositions, which are in a related style to it. It has some amazing color sequences in it, which is rather startling because we think, oh, it was all black and white, those films. But this isn't so. They were experimenting with color, not for the whole film, but for certain sections. And those are really beautiful and beautifully reconstructed from the original plans. It's really a fascinating film, and this Phantom is really scary.